asleep. Let me hurry up and do this. Need some words of encouragement for your breastfeeding journey? Not getting the support you need? Are you having trouble breastfeeding? This video is for you. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Melanin and Mothering with me, Morgan. Here you can find everything as it relates to my journey through melanated motherhood. Hopefully I can help you, or you can just think whatever I'm going through at the time is funny, whatever. But today I would like to talk to you about breastfeeding. As far as me personally, my son was born 3 months ago now, a little over 3 months ago, back in September. He was able to latch immediately. I didn't have any issues with that, but trouble came when it was time to go home, and there are just certain things that aren't being done for you anymore. Anyway, breastfeeding is hard. It feels like, to me, this is my opinion, feels like your nipples are on fire and blood is being drawn from them. It feels like I'm bleeding from my chest. Yeah, that's an accurate description. Okay, so fiery nipples, bleeding from your chest, but that, again, that's just me. Just me. Comment below, let me know how your breastfeeding journey has gone so far, is going. Tip number 1, if your breasts are, feeling full, engorged, painful, it's probably a good idea to try and pump or express the milk in some form or fashion. If ever you're feeling super heavy in the chest, like whenever I'm feeling super heavy in the chest, like I either need to breastfeed my baby directly or I need to express milk, whether that be with a manual pump, an actual, electric pump, or a Haka. And I'll actually show you. Alrighty guys, so what I'm holding up for you is a Haka, spelled H-A-A-K-A-A. It's made out of silicone, easily washable, great for storing milk even in the fridge. Certain ones come with a stopper you can plug in it so you can actually pump and just put it right back in the fridge. Make sure you pay attention to proper breast milk storage. Here I'm showing you how you can, lean over to dangle your breast to apply the Haka to it. What you like to do is fold down that top part. No, I'll show you. Fold down the top part. Yes. And then you're going to want to squeeze all the air out. And then while it's in this position, you're going to want to place it against your nipple while you're dangling forward. And then lift that top part up. Let the natural suction of the Haka help you pump. Alright, and now I will show you the pump that I use. As you can see, it comes with this motor that is attached to the cups that collect the milk, with the tubes attached as well. Those cups actually have 4 to 5 pieces that make up the whole thing. So it does get a little ridiculous when it's time to clean it, but just make sure you do it in accordance with, proper milk storage. Tip number 2. Remember, everybody's breastfeeding journey is different. For me personally, now I do prefer to give breast milk to my child in a bottle just because of the freedom that allows me. Also, like I mentioned, breastfeeding is super painful to me and uncomfortable. Now remember, like I said, everybody's breastfeeding journey is different. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do to feed your baby. All this important. Tip number 3. Make sure you are expressing milk regularly. For me, I need to pump every 2 to 3 hours. And when you're doing it regularly, it also helps my body anyway, make sure that I'm producing enough milk. If you stop pumping, or if you stop expressing milk, if you stop feeding your baby, you're probably going to run into some issues with milk production. So it's just, in my opinion, best to make sure you're keeping up on a schedule with how you're expressing milk so that your body always knows, hey, I need to feed the baby. Tip number 4, make sure you're drinking lots of water every day. For me personally, I drink 6 to 8 16.9 fluid ounce bottles of water a day. Again, that is between 6 and 8 16.9 fluid ounces of water in each bottle. Number 5, if you are experiencing any issues, whether that be having trouble with milk production, if you're having trouble with, baby latching or anything in regards to, your breastfeeding journey, I say always go ahead and make sure you seek professional help. So that means reaching out to your OBGYN or lactation specialist. Get professional help from a lactation specialist to help you with whatever is going on within your breastfeeding journey. Hopefully they can help. And even if they can't, don't feel discouraged. Some people are able to breastfeed, some people are not. Like I've said before, do what is best for you to feed your baby. Alright, so the last thing I'm going to tell you isn't really like a tip per se, because I don't need anybody trying to say that I made you hurt your nipples. But no, seriously. Okay, so this last thing I'm going to tell you is about clogged milk ducts. So that is something I have had a real issue with during my breastfeeding journey. If I do not pump regularly, if I'm not making sure to express milk, and I get too full, clogged duct is heading your way. And okay, breastfeeding is already painful. A clogged duct is just like clogged duct. Sorry. A clogged duct just does not feel good. It's like neat, like tiny pins stab you in the nipple. It's ridiculous. My little trick for a clogged duct. I want you to take the haka in the same way that I showed you how to put it on just normally. So that's the way I like to put it on, because it's the least painful for me. But I also noticed that that's how my ducts stay clear if I use the Dangle feed method with my haka, which means, I can demonstrate for you again. You bend over, let your breast dangle, apply the haka while you're dangling, and for me typically alleviates 90% of the pain associated with breastfeeding, and also clears, I don't know how, why, clears my duct. Also use hot water or warm water. Do not burn yourself, and do not tell anybody that I told you to burn yourself, because that's not the case. Like, be careful, use caution, be smart. But if you do have clogged ducts, you can steam out the clogged ducts with the haka. That's also been very helpful for me. You should Google the safest way to do that. So again, do what's best for you. Anywho, little update. Chew is now 3 months. He's so big. Love him so much. Being a mom has definitely been like, of course it's changed my life, but it's the most rewarding thing I've ever done or been a part of. The little boy is amazing. Everybody probably says that about their kid, but like everybody else, I really do feel that way. He is amazing. I'm so blessed and happy that we have him. I hope this was helpful, and comment below, let me know how your breastfeeding journey is going, any tips you might have, any questions you might have, or just interact from one mommy or one parent to another. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, well, this is real life. Well, somebody just woke up and threw up on mommy, so it's motherhood.